What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on TGM Guitars. I know it's been quite a while since I did a video. I think last April was the last time I did a video. Basically, I moved house last year, so that was a very busy, stressful period. Then I had university all going on at the same time, along with just gigging with the band almost every weekend at some point. So I never really sat down and did videos. When I did sit down to do videos, my lapel mic gave up. So I'm currently running a new wireless lapel mic. We'll see how that sounds today. And yeah, finally got to sit down. I haven't really bought much guitar gear either. So that changed over Christmas and I picked up what we're talking about today. But before we get into the video, please comment, rate, subscribe, all that good stuff if you do enjoy the video. Aiming for 500, getting there slowly. People have still been subscribing even though I've not been uploading, which is really nice to see. And also some feedback, which I will be taking on in this video. I mean, I'm already rambling on a bit, but there's going to be a little less speaking in this video. So without further ado, let's jump into the topic of this video. So today we're talking about my newest guitar purchase that I picked up over Christmas. It is the Harley Benton custom line CLJ-412E NT. Just rolls off the tongue, that one. It's their custom line jumbo body 12-string acoustic guitar. So the video is going to be a bit different today. I'm going to basically talk in between segments of just pure playing. Just allows me to focus a bit more on the playing rather than trying to come up with something to say and sort of cutting in and out. I got a few comments saying you need to stop talking as much, so I'm going to do that. But before you do have some playing, let's just go over the specs of this guitar. So it's a 12-string jumbo body acoustic. It's got a built-in Fishman Precis 2. So basically built-in tuner, and then a piezo pickup, which has volume, treble, bass controls, as well as a phase flip switch, which I did find myself using for the recordings. Basically, at lower volumes, it boosts the bass by switching the phase and can help with feedback control. So it's really handy having a built-in tuner, especially on 12 strings. So a lot of strings to tune and a lot of strings to replace, as I found out. So as far as the build of this guitar goes, we have a solid spruce top, mahogany back and sides. The fretboard is Ovancol, which I would assume is some rosewood-esque wood. We've got some nice looking custom style inlays, the gold tuning pegs, and yeah, your typical sort of paddle style headstock that you'd expect on a 12 string. So first up, just going to play some stuff. You can hear some riff work, some sort of single string picking and big chords. We're going to go through the actual piezo pickup to start with, and then later on I'll get a microphone on it to see what it sounds like in its acoustic format. There's a lovely rich sound that you can change with a little tweak of the treble and bass settings. And yeah, you've got that volume control. Obviously it's active, so it takes a 9-volt battery down near the jack input. So overall, I do really like the sound of the guitar. Nice rich sounding guitar. You'll hear that when we come on to some acoustic mic settings. Now, I did have to do a little bit of setup work on this guitar. As I've found, I've bought a couple of Harley Bentons now. My brother's got one, I've got my bass, and then I've also got this. And what I found was they need setup. It's like buying a second-hand or a cheap guitar. They're set up all right from the factory. I mean, I know Thomann do a good job of setting up, but bearing in mind, I bought this in December when it was cold. It's come all the way from Germany over to England. So they have to tweak the neck a little bit, file the bridge down, but now it's sitting at a nice sort of playable. I think I'm about 2 mil at 12th fret, which is where I want it to be. Perfect amount of relief. It was originally sitting about 3 mil when I first started playing it. It's like you couldn't play any higher than your cowboy chords without it really hurting your fingers, which with a 12 string, it does hurt your fingers. That is one thing you will notice. So let's see what it sounds like acoustically. So as you can hear, that nice, rich, big body sound as you'd expect from a large-bodied acoustic guitar. And overall, I really do like the sound of this, whether I'm just picking it up to strum it, whether I'm recording little bits, it will come in useful. I picked it up because quite simply, I just wanted something different. As with most of my guitars, that's the story. I go, oh, I feel like getting something different. So I buy the Gretsch, for example, want something different. EVH with Floyd Rose, PRS, and so that's what my collection's becoming. It's becoming a bit eclectic. So there's a mixture of stuff. It's really good when I do want to record something. I just pick up whatever is best for that. And overall, for £235, almost had to check my phone, but I remembered, it's not a bad guitar at all. I mean, it is a little bit higher. It's their custom line, so it's a little bit pricier. And you can tell that the work has been put in. It's a stunning looking guitar, from everything from the wood grain to the little sort of like gold tuning pegs really set this guitar off. It's just a lovely guitar, and I do believe both the nut and the bridge are bone. The bridge is definitely bone. Filing that down took a little bit of time. But yeah, overall, it's a great quality guitar. The one thing that I think is a downside are the frets. Now, the frets are very narrow and very not very tall. So you're not going to be playing power chords and riffs and soloing on this, mainly just sort of open strings and trying to get the most out of that 12-string sound, as you would have heard in the excerpts. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue, but I just feel like the frets could have been a little bit better, the quality could have been a bit higher. But that being said, the fret work itself is perfect. There's no sharp edges, has got the binding on it, which helps a lot. It's just a nice feeling guitar in the hand. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and that's been a bit of a different format. Hopefully you've enjoyed sort of having the playing and the talking, kind of separating them out rather than me going back and forth. I hope you enjoyed listening to the guitar in a mix, which I did throw in there as well. Wasn't going to, but decided in the end, that little bit I recorded at the beginning to throw in a little bit more. If you're wondering what that was, it's an acoustic rendition of a song I used to do with my old band Off Topic, one of our original songs. I thought it sounded quite nice on the 12 strings, so I thought I'd give it a go. But yeah, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I've got some stuff planned and some stuff I'm really looking forward to. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.